Hey y'all, we're doing another meal prep today, and this one is Mexican themed, which is one of my favorite styles of food. And what we're gonna make, the main component of this meal prep is Mexican shredded chicken. The key thing that you're gonna wanna find to pull off this sauce is these chipotle chilies in adobo sauce. You can find these in the ethnic food section or the Hispanic food sections of your grocery store, or if you have like a Hispanic grocer in your area, you can find those there also. These do have a little bit of sugar in them, but they add so much flavor for the sugar load that they're worth it. Okay, so we have 4 pounds of chicken thighs. Those are going to be split amongst your lunch and dinner. This is a 2-meal meal prep, 1,800 calories a day, 5 days. The only meat is going to be the Mexican shredded chicken, and for lunch we're going to have like a nice salad, like a nice Mexican style salad. And for dinner we're going to have the chicken over some cauliflower rice, which will be really good. The additional snack dessert, this is more of a dessert, but it's pretty healthy. So it's a peanut butter mug cake, and all that's in it is actually a little baking powder, some peanut butter. We like to get the natural kind. We look to see that the only ingredient listed is peanuts or maybe some salt, and then just an egg per day in that mug cake. And it's a microwave mug cake, or you can bake it in the oven if you're one of those people that's afraid of the microwave. Just a note, we're gonna skip the part where we turn this cauliflower head into cauliflower rice. You can see that in some of our other meal preps, but you can also just buy bags of cauliflower rice. That might be a good way to go if you want to simplify this even further. So we are gonna start by browning the chicken in a cast iron skillet. You can use a normal non-stick pot if you want. I like to use a pot for this because you're going to cook it over the course of a couple hours and it'll reduce down. So we're going to get the chicken browning, we're going to make the sauce, then we're going to add the sauce to the chicken and then just let it simmer for a long time, and then we'll shred it. So let's get to doing that. Meow. Hey guys, so the chicken is now done. Probably 2 hours total. So what we did is we had 4 pounds of chicken, and it can't all fit in here to brown it at the start, so we did that in 2 parts, and then we added it together, threw the sauce on, covered it, and cooked it for about 45 minutes simmering. So you bring it up to a boil, then you reduce it down to a simmer for 45 minutes covered, and then we uncovered it for about another 45 minutes. When you uncover it, the sauce reduces down, and you want it to reduce down to about this consistency. Pretty much no liquid left at the bottom, right? Perfect. And this is just, I mean, come on. How good does that look? And now a little tip is what we like to do for meal prep, and it's a good habit to get into. So 4 pounds of chicken went in, right? So how much comes out? You don't really know. So what we like to do is measure it all in bulk right when it's done cooking. And we have a scale here. So then it's easy to portion per day how much you want. And honestly, it doesn't matter that much if you go overboard on one day and less on the next day, because you're eating it all over the course of a week anyway. But let's just go ahead and measure this, what comes out of this chicken here. We're just going to throw it all on the scale. You'll get some nice caramelized pieces on the bottom too. which I like. So there it is. We got 1.275 kilograms. So that'll be easy to break up into days. So you want to break that into 10 portions. 5 for lunches throughout the week and 5 for dinners throughout the week. We also riced our cauliflower. We got 10 cups here. 2 cups per dinner for 5 days. And then the only thing we have left is to make a mug cake. We're going to show you how to make one. So we're going to package the dinners into Tupperware throughout, so you can easy access throughout the week. We'll have 5 of those. And then for the lunch salad, we're just gonna keep the rest of the chicken in this big container and portion it out either in the morning to take to lunch or that day whenever you want to make it. We are now going to make the mug cake and then package everything for you. Let's go.
Hey everyone! So you just saw Matt make that incredible chicken, and as much as I love shredded chicken and as delicious as it looked, this is probably gonna be my favorite part of the meal prep. Only because it's the easiest mug cake to make. You literally need 3 ingredients: peanut butter, an egg, and baking powder. And if you don't need sweetener, then you don't need the erythritol. But I like mine a little sweet, so I usually add some. I will show you how quickly you can make it. So you take your 2 tablespoons. We like the oily kind, the natural kind, I mean, not oily. We found a really good one. So you got your 2 tablespoons of peanut butter in there. Add your egg. I am going to add a tablespoon of erythritol. So like mine's sweet. Whisk. Whisk it up really good. You can even use a fork. And then the secret ingredient, just 1/8 a teaspoon of baking powder. Plop that in there. It's not even fully mixed in. It doesn't need to be, because then you plop it in the microwave. So you can do a minute 30, you can watch it. It'll rise, but I've never had an issue with this particular one going over the mug. So if you don't watch it, it won't get everywhere. And that's all it really is. It's 3 ingredients, delicious mug cake, and who doesn't love peanut butter? Oh. And I did a minute 10. And there you have it. Trust me with this, guys. Looks can be deceiving. It looks hideous, but it tastes delicious. Let me cut into it. Give you a better look. It's like moist. You can see like the peanut butter dispersed throughout. And this is the final meal we have prepared for you, the mug cake. But feel free to eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, whatever you want. So let's show you how to package these meals. So you guys just saw us cook and package all our meal prep meals, and that is a wrap. Shut it down. We have just finished 5 days, 1,800 calories, Mexican shredded meal prep. So before we leave though, I'm gonna give you a couple tips for this meal prep. For the salad we have here, beautiful, isn't it? You are going to add 1.5 tablespoons of avocado oil. We love this. It's a little indulgent though. It can be expensive, so you can just use normal olive oil. You can use store-bought dressing, whatever, fancies you're liking. And then for the dinner portion, you will also be adding a tablespoon of butter. So that'll just butter up the cauliflower rice. And as you saw, the cauliflower rice, we just pulsed it, so it's not cooked in here. But once you cover it, put it in the microwave. It'll steam and that'll cook the cauliflower down really quickly. Since the cauliflower is so fine, it won't take long at all to cook, like a couple minutes in the microwave tops, and it should be good to eat. And then our mug cake here, really not many tips except enjoy it. You know, if you have some extra calories you want to throw in, top it some whipped cream, add some more peanut butter, chocolate, baker's chocolate. There's so many ways you can dress this guy up and make him a little more delicious. So that is our meal prep. Check out our other ones. If you like this, also watch our day of eating. Thanks for joining us. Bye.